One of the hardest parts about being a musician is trying to figure out why the numbers are doing what the numbers are doing. So this is part 2 of a series I just started called International Programming. Just to get a little familiar with me, my name is Monto. I've been a musician and artist for about 5 or 6 years now. Currently, I sit at about 25,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and I am on 2 editorial playlists. But over the last year, things haven't really been looking too well for me. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the numbers. I understand that a big majority of people say it's about the art. Don't look at the numbers. Don't pay attention to the numbers. I feel like I've kind of passed a threshold in my career where now I'm really trying to understand the numbers so I can improve things and I can start to get the ball rolling. I'm less concerned about the quality of my art. So exactly 1 week ago, I dropped my newest single called Rebel. Well, how did Rebel do up until this point? Actually, to my surprise, this is the best performing single I've had all year. I took a note of where the song stands today. We are at 4,524 streams and we're on 22 playlists. And I've got to say, I'm super happy with those results so far. For anybody that doesn't know, I have a Discord server where I often chat with the community, and through there, I figured out that this was a song that people really wanted, so I took a shot and went for it. I think a positive that's definitely helping to the streams as well is I intentionally tried to keep it really short. The song is at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Now, comparing this to 2 releases I dropped prior, we have Woodstock, which is currently at 2,837 streams in 1 month, and it's on 63 playlists. And just to compare it to one more, we have You and I, which is at 4,449 streams in 2 months, and it's on 60 playlists. So it's safe to say that this brand new song blew both of them completely out of the water. Now, why is this? It could have been the demand for it, but I feel like my community is so small that there's something else pushing it outside of the few people in my Discord that really wanted it. When I think about the process of releasing the 2 prior songs, I don't think I really had a vision in my mind of how to push it out. Especially with the last song, I felt like there wasn't really a story, there wasn't really a plan. I just kind of put the song up and that was that. I definitely feel like that when I was in my prime and the numbers were just consistently going up, I was so focused on improving all the time, on telling a story, how this song will affect the next song, and I think that really benefited me. Now, it is kind of hard to do that these days because I have so much life going on that kind of gets in the way of it, but I need to spend a little bit of time focusing on that because I think telling that story could be really important. Finally, there's just 2 more numbers I want to look at really quick. This month's monthly listeners currently is at 25,023, which is a 2% decrease from last month. And then looking at our streams in total, it's at 89,556, which is a 3% increase actually. I would definitely contribute this brand new release doing so well to that slight increase. But there is a core problem going on here, which is I'm somehow not reaching new people. Hopefully it's something we can fix by doing these videos or by doing TikToks, which I also started up this week. Over the next coming weeks, as I work on the next release, as we continue to do these videos, that's something I specifically want to put my attention to. How am I going to get my music in front of new listeners? Even when I look at my Instagram statistics, I'm not hitting explore pages or anything. It is only staying within my bubble. I don't know. We're going to figure it out, but we're not going to figure it out today. So my goals are going to be to continue to do these videos, of course. I think it was good to set the foundation down and to know where we're going from here. And then next, we're also going to be consistently trying to put out these TikToks promoting the newest song. I'm not going to put too much effort into it, but whenever I feel like I can do one, I'm just going to give it a shot. Let's all keep track of our numbers. So if you're an artist and you're trying to grow, why don't you put your numbers down below too? Maybe talk about your goals and where to go from here. There's actually a part of my brain that really didn't want to make a video today. I honestly didn't feel like doing it. And by going on TikTok, I thought there are so many people that are talented. Like, how is anybody going to care about my music? But I decided to shut that part of my brain off and just to get on here and do something. So yeah, I think we're just going to leave it there for now. I'm slowly working out in my brain the next release for January. It's going to have to cook for a little bit longer, but when we get there, I'm sure I will tell you guys about it then. So that's all. Peace out.